Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm hoping this will be a quick one. Just wanted to give you guys another video on something that Renee posted, which I thought was definitely important to talk about and discuss with you guys. Aside from, all of the drama, everybody has a story to share, and this one is definitely one that I feel like needs to be heard, regardless to what you think of the person. So I'm going to give you guys more details on that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe if you are new to my channel, and if you ever wanted to support me furthermore, in the description is my PayPal and my Cash app. So of course it's no secret that Renee had a BBL, and she's been botched from that BBL that she had in Turkey. Yesterday she posted on her Instagram that it marked 1 year since she's been botched from her BBL, and she put out a post which I'm gonna read to you. I don't know if I'm gonna read all of it, and let me just quickly read it to you. So she says, today marks a whole 1 year since I've been dealing with major complications and pains due to ongoing surgery in Turkey. My biggest regret, doing a BBL. 1 week of being in hospital. This is something that I have to live with and see every day. Believe it or not, I have lost so much confidence within myself during lockdown. Not being able to go gym has I struggled to work out at home has caused me to put on weight, and it's just gotten even worse. I can't help but think to myself, why did I do this? Shake my head. It wasn't worth it at all. I used to look at pictures of models on Instagram and wished I looked like that and wished I looked that way. I was so lazy to get my ass in the gym and do it the right way. I deal with trolls and people attacking me for my thigh and any chance they get. It took me so long to accept my new appearance and how my thigh looks. I had to accept the changes. Losing confidence and self-love within myself led me to wanting validation from others. I completely forgot who I was before doing this. And if I can change minds and young women from wanting to do this, I will forever tell my story. Yes, I was admitted to hospital recently for my thigh because I couldn't walk or move my leg. It completely stopped. I was meant to do surgery, but God came through for me, and I wasn't pregnant, and they wasn't gonna remove my leg. Put those rumors to bed. I just didn't want anyone to know. But more of the story, love yourself, and if you're not happy with your body, look at my pictures, and I hope you think twice before doing anything you will regret. Gotta live with this, and I regret it every day. Being so used to having a thigh like this, I can't believe today makes a whole year. So this was actually my first time reading this. It's gonna change the video a little bit, but I definitely want the focus to still be on this whole BBL because, it's important what she's doing. And I also want to stress as well that yes, I do understand that she did promote a BBL. There's a lot of lies that went behind her when everything was going good with the BBL before it actually turned botched. Apparently she stated that she had paid for it when it was free, and she used to promote Clinic Hub, and obviously now that her leg has gone botched, now she's doing all of this stuff. Cool, okay. I say that to say this. Sometimes you have to take away the person and look at the message in order to see the purpose behind the effect of what's happened, if you get what I mean. When I'm making this statement, it's not Renee's face, it's the message behind surgery that I'm looking at. I'm looking above and beyond. I'm looking deeper. This is more than Miss Rfabulous. This is more than Renee. It's not just about her. It's about this. Would she have been doing this if her BBL was fine? Probably not. Would she have been saying, girls, don't get BBL, love yourself, love your body, if her BBL was perfect? Probably not. I very much doubt it. Sometimes you have to try and look beyond the face, beyond the person. Right message, wrong person. It doesn't take away the fact that there is a massive danger when it comes to BBLs that a lot of these influencers don't tell you. It's only when things go bad, suddenly it's the clinic's fault, suddenly it's the surgeon's fault, suddenly it's this. But there's a lot of things that you did not reveal, that you don't tell your audience, your followers. I don't want this video to be focused on that. I feel like she needs to put her energy into this, be an advocate for BBLs, you know, hold seminars, talk to young girls, do tours, like take it really, really seriously, take it on like you really, really passionate about it, and actually run with this. Sometimes our mess becomes our message to people, and we will go through things in life for other people not to go through it, and this might just be one of those things. And it's like, if you've gone through it and you're having to live with this botched leg, why not be an advocate? Why not turn it around for good instead of being in the mess, being in the drama? Like she said, she's a big woman, so nobody can tell her what to do. This is just my opinion. It's your life, your choice. You will eventually do what you want to do anyway. I did talk about when she was in hospital and there was a lot of rumors around it. Now, she did say before that it had nothing to do with her leg, so obviously I shared that with you guys, and it is apparent that it was to do with her leg. She has confirmed it in this post. It makes me sad saying this because let me just read out this comment reveal. This is Miss T. She says, how do you say you think she didn't do anything out of malice, then also show clips of her saying that she basically stole Goddy's phone and is threatening to expose his personal information, and Sly threatened to harm him when she sees him next? I'm actually confused because you didn't even touch on that, and that's the most brutal part of this whole situation. Firstly, I'm going to address that comment. The video was extremely long and I didn't want it to be so long, so hence why I just kind of put out the snaps so you guys can see the interaction behind the videos. There's a lot of things in those messages that was more harmful. The thing that people have to understand about me is that I'm not here to condemn people, I'm just here to let you guys know what is going on. I read a lot of the comments and I see where people's minds are. Some people dislike her, some people like her, and the way that you speak and the way that you think is not going to be the way that I'm going to address certain situations, and it's not the way that I'm going to approach situations. Like, I might not say it in the same words that you would want me to say it. When I said that I don't believe that she done that video out of malice, what I meant was that I just felt like she did it out of pettiness. I felt like she did it to get views, because first of all, it's an old video. This happened, I think this happened in 2019 maybe. Why bring something like that up that is old? She could have done a story time about how she was in hospital, since she addressed it yesterday. There's loads of other story time that she could have done, but she did it out of pettiness. She did it out of maybe hurt. Malice is like, I'm gonna hurt you. There's no reason for her to wanna hurt Goddy, because her doing that story time won't hurt Goddy, it won't hurt Emil. But to be petty about it, to bring it back up and to kind of spread lies, would only means that more people will draw to her channel and she will make money. And the reason why I said that is because not long ago she put out a post and she spoke about money and being in her bag and how nobody was going to take her out of her bag. So already that was her mental state. So anything after that, anything that she posted after that, she posted it after Goddy posted his video. That was a retaliation. Do you get what I mean? The only reason why she posted that is because Goddy done his video and she done that out of retaliation. It was kind of like vindictive thing. It was like a revenge thing. It's like, oh, now I'm gonna be more than petty. Like, now don't forget I've got old messages, I've got an old phone. And she's doing this whole batty whole thing and, you know, being transphobic and being really like bitter and being venomous. That was retaliation. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, back to this video. It makes me sad to read that, because it's just kind of like, you put out things, it's like that wasn't true. Like, you came on and you were like, oh, I wasn't in hospital for my leg, that was a lie, but that's why you was in hospital, that's what you just said. And then you had your family being like, you know, put these mixed messages like, oh, men are evil, and making it out like it's a really dramatic thing. And when I did that video, she received a lot of love and people was actually sending her well wishes, like even if it's people that were being fake but were genuinely like, oh my gosh, like what's going on. And that's the video that she commented on, and it was just kind of like, I actually felt compassion towards Renee to think, oh my gosh, she's in hospital, like what's going on, because I never want to wish anybody to be in hospital. hospital. Now for you to then come on and being like, yes, I was admitted to hospital recently for my thigh because I couldn't walk or move my leg. It completely stopped. I was meant to do surgery, but God came through for me. I wasn't pregnant and I wasn't going to remove my leg, but put the rumors to bed. I just didn't want anyone to know. I just kind of feel like this is just a mess, you know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it makes me feel sad. And for people who think that I've been biased towards her, it's not called being biased. It's about trying to understand people. And that's one thing that you have to understand about me. Like, if you are a subscriber or if you enjoy watching my videos, I'm the kind of person where I try to understand people. I try to understand where they're coming from, why they're behaving the way they're behaving, why they're doing what they're doing, rather than just picking up a stone and just, you know, ready to crucify them or ready to just gun them down. People behave a certain way for a reason. Like, people don't just randomly start behaving certain ways. Like, there's something that is not right, and I'm the kind of person, like, I like to try to understand where that person is coming from. Now, for the last couple of videos, I've been very honest. If I felt like there was something that I just didn't agree with, I've been outspoken about it. I don't have a problem with being outspoken about things that just don't seem right, and this is definitely something that I just feel like, wow, I actually feel let down. I feel like I was rooting for you, kind of thing. Like, I wanted to see you win. You was talking about trying to find God. Then I did a video about this guy that you was on a live with, and you really felt like, you know, oh, I needed that word. And if you guys watched that video, I specifically said that the thing about the word is that if your heart is not conditioned right, if your heart is not right, if the soil of your heart is not conditioned properly and receptive to the word, you will listen to the word, and all it would do is it would just hit your emotions for that second, for that minute, for that moment. You will feel something. But changing and transformation is more than a feeling, it's more than an emotion. You actually have to want to change, and you have to be ready to sacrifice certain things. Renee, I believe she's at a stage where she's not ready to sacrifice a lifestyle. She's not ready to lay some certain things down. So even though she's saying that she wants to change, she wants God and stuff like that, but something about what the Bible says is that you shall know them by their fruits. It is the fruit. It's not about what you say, it's about what you produce, your characteristics. And right now it's almost like whatever you put out, as a commentator, I like to commentate on what people put out. So if out of your mouth or from your words you said that you was not in hospital because of your leg, or you said this, I take it for that. Like, for me, your word is your integrity. You have to be one with your word. And I just kind of feel like from when somebody is not one with their word, it's like it's just done, like it's over, it's finished. Like, it's mad. I don't want this video to be like a negative, because I do feel like it's important that she shared this message about her botched BBL. I just wish that she uses her story to change people's lives, to speak out. This would have a lot more impact and open a lot more doors and take her more further than drama. I'm just deflated. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm really deflated because I feel really disappointed. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Don't forget to hit your notification bell.